Ning. Good morning. Time to wake up. Come now, that's it.
The inn. Again.
And the great chasm?
The taint has yet to lift from the sea, if the view from here is any indication.
So we've been to, let's see. 4 worlds now, correct?
Just what is happening to us, Eri?
Sorry, but I can't really explain it either. Well, no point in trying to think through the unthinkable. We'll just have to go awaken the crystals here in this world, too.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Ahoy!
The Norende Village Memorial. No one survived.
Welcome, travelers from afar. Welcome to the kingdom of Caldisla.
I thank you. I am Agnes Oblige, Vestal of Wind.
Oh, the Wind Vestal? I am honored to make your acquaintance. But tell me, what brings a Vestal to this land?
We come to learn more of the Great Chasm.
Then you do us a great favor. But beware. Foul creatures, the hands of the Duchy, and other dangers prowl the roads.
Who's there? Villains, you'll go no further. Men, fall in! What? Where are you, useless apes? Fine, so be it. Come forth, my faithful servant. I summon you, Bahamut! Incinerate my foes with your all-consuming fury! What is with you people? Stay away from me! It's just not right! The cheek of it! You've done enough, boy! Beans! Your foe is right here! My fire will... I'll see you burn!
That's it! Roast them alive with your fire!
Huh? Captain?
Ominous? Get up, fool! Stand, man! Bahamut will live to brawl another day!
Embarrass? What are you two doing here?
You fought alone for long enough, Crow. You did well. But now you have a shield. Cast as much fire as you like. Heck, go for fire gun. I'll make sure there are no interruptions. Burn them to a smoldering crisp. Fire, man! Fire!
You guys. I don't take orders from you, Barrett. You're younger than me. Learn to respect your elders.
I underestimated you, Vestal. You and Adia are both formidable foes. Varys, I'll bring up the rear. You take Ominous and Bahamut and fall back.
What? You saying the battle's over? I barely got to punch anything!
Hully isn't here to patch you up. Just who do you expect to haul your giant carcass out of here if you go down? That's an order. Fall back to the rendezvous point.
Come on, Ominous, and no squirming.
I said I don't take orders from gals. You insolent lummox.
I'll be right behind. Try to play nice, you two.
Ah, that hurts! Hey, Ominous! Tell your dumb dragon to stop biting! Can't carry him if he's taking chunks out of me! Hey!
And who have we here? Oh my! Familiar faces, one and all, but all grown up. But there is still something of considerable importance you have yet to receive from me.
Oh? Some further advice?
No, child. The Conjurer Asterisk. But you know very well I cannot simply give it to you.
Wait. You don't mean...
Ah, the ardor of youth. Best brace yourselves. A job, a legend born 1,800 years past. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me a moment. Time out.
Huh?
And what's this present? Ah, it seems she found what she was after.
She? Who? And are we going to fight or not?
No need to be hasty, child. My tasty little disciple is nearly here.
Tasty? Master, it's been far too long.
Mephilia!
You're looking lovely as ever, child. Though it wouldn't kill you to write now and again. Last I heard, you had abandoned yourself to the depths of despair. But now I sense the power of Susano O within you. He's not the sort to be tamed by someone in a state of spiritual confusion.
It was a mercy I never found his whereabouts during those troubled times. I'd have failed to claim this power, and quite possibly lost much more.
I take it the fellow outside has something to do with it? Well, don't keep him standing there.
Yes, Master. Please, come in.
Oh, all right then. Pardon the intrusion.
A fine specimen of a man, this one. But you look familiar.
The name is Hayreddin Barbarossa. Captain Barbarossa, if you like. I sought Susano by the dying wish of my dear friend Suleiman.
Suleiman, you say? So Maphilia's... he's gone from this world, is he?
Losing him was what first plunged me into my spiral of despair. The cruelty and Florim I was forced to play a hand in only made matters worse. Had my elder sister Einherja not shepherded me away from such dark duties, I would surely have. It was just as I regained some measure of sanity that I received word from Barbarossa.
I misread the word Suleiman left me, I'm ashamed to say. And in grand fashion, I'd been sailing waters so misreckoned as to make a man's head swim.
Barbarossa took me aboard, for all my haste, and delivered me to the anchorite of war.
Only managed to set a wrong course 2 or 3 times along the way.
He then bravely offered to guard me from the anchorite's ordeal.
Weren't nothing more than anyone with a big axe would have done.
That is how I mastered Susanoo. Alone, I would surely have failed. But with Suleiman's strength, my sister's thoughtfulness, and Barbarossa's support.
The aid of others does not diminish the scale of one's achievements. Indeed, for one who so closed her heart to others, seeing such cooperation is wonderful. A greater accomplishment even than taming Susanoo's fury. And one that I pray will be a greater strength to you than any spell. But speaking of trials, I am confronted now by these fearless foes you see before me. I would have you, Maphilia, and that gentleman there assist these tired old bones of mine.
What? But... With delight! Summoner Maphilia Venus is ever ready for a challenge.
Likewise, Hayreddin Barbarossa, first mate of the Black Blades.
Likewise, weak, tired old conjurer Juliana. Such great power. You have grown strong in such a short time, Agnes.
And you, Sage, you're quite formidable for a man of your age.
That was fun. Had to make this count, given I doubt I'll have much of a part in the coming days. Not until the time is ripe. And you, Maphilia, and your magnificent axemen there. My thanks for your assistance. Now, the Vestal and her followers here are wanted by the Duchy. What will you do? Give chase? Report them to the authorities?
I intend to leave Eternia for a time. There's something on my mind of late.
Is there now? I have an inkling of just what that might be. Very well, but do be careful, child.
I'll be begging your leave as well, sir. My thanks for the excitement. A mighty fine battle it was.
Indeed. Your prowess in combat is as much a breath of fresh air now as 15 years ago.
So you remembered that, eh? You're too kind.
Come visit again any time you please. Farewell, one and all.
I go to the trouble of founding the Eternian Board of Girl Power, recruit members from across the Duchy. And this is the turnout? What ails the girls of Eternia these days? What happened to girl power? Surely you agree, Artemia? Sickly, sweet fame seeker, so eager to do anything for attention. And that arrogant old bag who thinks her curves will last out the year. Ha! A fine pair of fools, the both of them. Wouldn't you say, Kikyo? Artemia, I like what your sister Nymeria has been doing with that classical relaxed look. Sister have zero girl power. Sister have more man power than man. Anyone want some candy? Good! Sweet! This girl power! Yes it is! Artemia admire your girl power! Artemia give Victoria this! Oh, is this? It is! A Frosty Charm bracelet! And it's the Eternian limited edition! I can really have it? Artemia make bracelets. Sell to many traders. Wholesale, side job. Really? You're the one who makes these? Artemia all alone is child, raised by Frosty. So Artemia know what Frosty looked like. Artemia even make Frosty with eyes closed. Oh, that's girl power. Girl power. Artemia give to Kikyo too.
This perfectly captures the essence of those cute little Frosties. I just adore how you've reproduced every last detail. I envy those amazingly talented hands of yours and humbly request you make Carbuncle and Ratatoss charm bracelets next. That would be lovely, thank you.
Oh, what a chatterbox you are! Good trick! Good lung capacity! Great fluency! Yours is a strange and wondrous brand of girl power, Kikyo. What have we here? Uninvited guests? Pitiful fools, jealous of our girl power. Grind them to dust, ladies. Strong! No have girl power, like sister. You're right. Let's quit this place before the barbarians begin to rub up on us.
Should I be mad? I feel mad.
Really authentically angry.
Somebody needs some help?
Who are you?
On second thought, run away!
Unhand me, you brute! You have some nerve interrupting my performance like that.
Shut your trap! No one talks to the Jackal like that.
The who?
The Jackal, I said. great thief of the sands. And you can add asterisk holder and grunt the Eternian forces to the list what's more.
Ooh, so you're a member of the forces too, Mr. Jackal? Did you come on orders from Swordmaster Kami Izumi then?
Come again? Swordmaster who?
Nobutsuna Kami Izumi? You mean you've never heard of him? He's super tall and wields a mean sword, and he's always in a long green robe.
A swordsman in a green robe? She must mean the chief. He did say he had some pressing business, and wanted me to handle that thing for Old Man TikTok. So... Oh, right! That order!
Well, great then! After you, Mr. Jackal, lead the way! Mr. Jackal, who's the man in the silly clothes?
That would be Old Man TikTok. And he's the reason the chief asked me to bring you here.
By chief, you mean the Swordmaster?
Yeah, that's the one.
This is Praline Alamo, so-called diva of the battlefield, then?
Where are your manners, TikTok? That's no way to greet a guest.
TikTok? It's you who ought to mind his tongue, urchin.
I am King of Ansheim, an honorable consul to the Cammer and Profiteer Merchantry.
King? What's so grand about a king? Your parents were less louts than mine, that's all.
What so... I am king, boy! Kings command respect and adulation by virtue of being king. Are you truly so crassly ignorant?
So what? You think you're better than the chief? With that weird thing on your head? I'll say this, you've got brass. Or wait, is that bronze?
The royal raiment is not weird. I'll have you know this is the very latest in fashion.
Excuse me, Mr. Jackal. Where will I be performing?
Why, yes, of course. You've quite the reputation, Miss Diva. I trust the rumors do not exaggerate your talents. I have deigned to introduce your melodious voice and dancing to the people of Ansheim. For in my quest to industrialize this land, the people have suffered great pains. In recompense for their long years of labor, I would have them forget their hardship, if only for a moment.
Why? We're the Cammer and Profiteer Merchantry, remember? We squeeze the people dry, then keep them in line by flashing the Duchy's power at them!
I have no idea what you mean.
What? Really? The Swordmaster really wants us to do that?
Oh, absolutely! Heard it straight from the chief's mouth.
Well, alright then. I can't say I really like this, but I'm a professional, so... Stop right there! I heard every last word! You've already worked the people to the bone! Now you want to force more labor on them in exchange for a song? I'm not letting that happen!
That's not what I said at all!
You again? Come on, TikTok, you get to help this time. Let's get him, and get him good!
Ooh, that's my cue!
What I do for the good of the people.
Say, Chief, what are digits?
Another word for fingers and toes. Why do you ask?
I met this girl who sang a song that went, I gave him my digits! Just watch him fidget!
That's awfully macabre.
Right?
Commander? Commander Kent?
Einherja, you've changed. I suppose 15 years is a lifetime at your age.
Yet you've changed more than I, Commander. Those robes.
I am no commander. At least not now. Much has happened since last we met.
Ow, 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 ow.
Are you hurt, child?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Stranger. Where are you from?
I come from a faraway... Do I look so unusual?
No, there's this man who sends money for my treatments from someplace real far away. When I saw you, I thought, I wonder what he's like.
You don't say. Well, run along now.
Alright, bye, Mr. Stranger.
Do you know that child?
No.
You defended her by defending this city.
Who? Me?
Yes, as commander, and I as a new trainee. We also had a medic in training in... Holly! Speak of the devil!
Einherja. And... is that you, Commander?
It's been some time, Holly.
What brings you here? I had heard you'd been sent to Caldisla.
Oh, Victor called me back, so...
Victor? Holly, are you and he still...
Spare me. That was over 10 years ago. He said he needed me for an experiment involving white magic waves or some such.
Oh, I just assumed.
Enough about me. What's your excuse? You and your sisters were sent to Florum, last I heard.
Oh, I nearly forgot. I have a message I must convey to the Lord Marshal.
To the Templar?
Einherja?
Edea, what took you so long?
Hey! We can debate my punctuality later. Listen! Tell your fool sister to stop aiming for the forehead when delivering messages by arrow.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, what do you want? And be quick about it. This is hostile territory for me, so...
Ah, yes. But before we get to that, I have a little test of skill for you.
A what?
Commander Kent, Holly, I would like to see if she has what it takes. Perhaps you might lend me a hand?
I suppose.
I can't say I follow, but it sounds entertaining enough.
What about my vote? Well, now would be a good time to tell me what you want.
Edea, I would ask a favor. Now that you've proven you are up to the task.
Go on.
I've recently come upon some shocking information. 3 conspirators plotting to overthrow the Duchy are set to gather in secret conference in the coming days.
Why are you telling this to me? You can take care of it yourself, Einherja.
One of these villains is a superior of mine. And 15 years ago, the other 2.
What? Are you certain?
I am ashamed to say the Duchy is far more fragmented than you suspect, Adia. Ironically, one in your position may have more freedom to act than any of us, given the circumstances. The Commander and I make for the Lord Marshal. I ask that you pluck these Viper's fangs.
Consider them plucked. Whatever their reasons, conspiracy and lies are a coward's tools.
Then the task is yours.
Right then. I should go and pass word of all this along to Victor.
I thank you.
Why choose such an inhospitable place, oh? I shall catch my death of cold.
I completely agree. Who schedules meetings down in a dungeon?
Easy, gentlemen. I thought it fitting. It's where we all started, eh? Besides, you've hardly suffered for hitching yourselves to my wagon 15 years past. Chairman Profiteur, you've amassed a fortune selling the Orthodoxy treasures you looted. And Dr. Kada, your repertoire of medicinal preparations took a sharp jump that day. Am I wrong?
Well, no, I'll not deny that, but...
Then let's not quibble over the venue, Now, I ask something of you. Let's see it.
What is this? Did you not call us here to discuss plans for the next caper?
I considered it, sure. Security was lax at Orthodoxy headquarters, though. Nowadays, Eternian Central Command is iron tight. It would take a lot more than cover of night to slip in and empty the treasury vault now.
Bah, that pig-headed Templar. Well, what is it we're here to see then?
A new weapon that will deliver the Duchy into our hands.
Oh?
Yes, the one that the good Dr. Kada has been working quite hard on. Explain to the chairman how your little toy works.
With pleasure. Now, this is an exceedingly simple explanation for you layman mind. This vial holds a highly concentrated culture of a certain pathogen.
A puzzle. What is it you say? It has quite the ominous ring to it.
A pathogen created by the union of the common cold with venom extracted from a hell viper.
And the vaccine. I trust it's made if you aim to use the stuff as a weapon.
But of course, I have both a prophylactic and a cure at the ready.
Excellent. I'll have that prophylactic now. My men will need it before we loose your creation on the Duchy. Meanwhile, you two will start work on crafting large quantities of the cure outside Eternia.
Ha-ha! Say no more. Then we sell it at a lovely premium through the black market, yes?
No, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a coup. I need the forces and their leaders dead. Then, the chairman returns with a miraculous and completely free cure. You'll be Eternia's savior.
Me? The Duchy's savior? Yes, I like this plan.
And you, Doctor, would have your choice. The hero responsible for the wonder cure, or
the mad genius who created history's most diabolic weapon. How is a fellow to decide?
Shh! Someone's here.
Is that not the Templar's daughter? Why has she come here?
What if she heard us? Measures would have to be taken!
And who would find her here in an abandoned dungeon, deep underground? You're welcome.
What? Time to muzzle the little pup!
What are you? What's wrong with you? Why would you suddenly attack us like that?
Considering the place and present company, I'd say they were up to no good.
I agree. 10 to 1, they're plotting one dark deed or another.
Let's teach them a well-deserved lesson.
No, please!
Ha-ha! Much better. Let's go.
You're on the council. Help us. We were ambushed by the Wind Vestal. She...
I follow reports of a disturbance, and what do I find? But 3 wanted men tidily behind bars.
Wanted?
Red Mage, Fiora de Rosa, commander of the Blood Rose Legion, 3rd Division, Eternian Forces. The Orthodoxy Sclorum Office filed charges, and many within your own ranks are backing them up. Your secret lab in Florum was searched top to bottom, and I've had the pleasure of reading your Red Report.
It's a real page-turner, eh?
Imbecile! You left written evidence of your crime?
Erutus Profiteur, chairman of Camera and Profiteur Merchantry, 2nd Legion, Eternian Forces. Your charges come from Prime Minister Dominus Harina of Anchime. Quite the list, that. The investigation of your offices should be underway as we speak. Savmaker Kada of the Black Blades, I have a warrant for your arrest for disobeying orders, dereliction of duty, abuse of prisoners, and the manufacture of weapons of mass destruction. You 3 have ignored the Grand Marshal's orders and hatched your own schemes long enough.
No, wait. Chairman Profiteur blackmailed me. I owe him a small fortune, and he...
Ooh, me too! It's the truth! Have a look at these eyes! They seem capable of lying.
Why, you? This is slander most foul. I'll not even dignify them with a response. Alternus, my friend, could we not overlook these minor transgressions? Come now, name your price.
You 3 can entertain one another here until the Grand Marshal passes sentence. Don't expect leniency.
You came, and came a woman grown. You look nothing like the child I sent off to Caldisla.
Father?
You've flown far since leaving my side, guided by beliefs that are entirely your own. Proud is the father who sees his daughter grow so. And yet, no. The time for such words is past. And there is one other who has disobeyed my orders. Show yourself, Alternus.
Lord Marshal.
You insist on defending me despite my wishes. Are you my son, or a thorn in my side?
Your Lordship, you would call me your son?
You need to ask, after all these years. Help the boy, Adia.
That's right. After all these years.
I've not thought such simple words could bring such joy. Thank you.
Now, let us begin. My sacred sword, Alternus's blade of darkness. The contrast between black and white complements each other too well, my dear daughter.
be enjoying yourselves.
Master?
Nobusuna. It's been too long.
Forgive my intrusion upon the family reunion. Might I join in the fun, Brave?
As you like. Your family as much as any other.
You honor me. Well, Lydia, may I?
Yes, please, Master.
Swordmaster Kami Izumi stands before you!
I would expect no less from my daughter.
I'm your and Mother's daughter, Alternis's family, and Master Kami Izumi's disciple. A sister disciple to Einherja, and comrade of the Wind Vestal. I've learned so much from so many people. Their lessons have brought me so far. We've disagreed at times, even fought. But all those conflicting views are a part of me. They make me who I am. That's why...
No, you need say no more. Walk upon your own path, child. Do that, and you shall. You'll find the way.
I will, Father. I promise.
Lady Vestal, tis, and ring a bell. My son from another world. I place my daughter and the fate of our world in your hands.
You can count on us.
Huh? Where have Master Kami Izumi and Alternis gone?
Swordmaster! Where are you going?
The way of the sword runs far and deep, as do the journeys on which it takes me.
Please wait. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you hear it?
A favor? From you?
Seeing your fearsome skill firsthand has shown me just how much I've yet to learn. Should an assassin of your caliber ever strike at the Lord Marshal, I would be powerless. I desire the strength to defend his lordship from any who would bring him harm. Please, Master Kami Izumi, remain here in this land. Show me the way of the sword, as only you can teach it.
You're stronger than you think. A man defending what he holds dear is far more formidable than one who seeks to take it. You already have the strength you seek. If I came upon Brave with sword drawn, it would be a fierce fight with you at his side.
Master.
A sword to defend, not to take. Never ever forget that. If you'll excuse me. Farewell.
Thank you, Swordmaster. Your words will be forever etched in my mind.
And who might you be?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Archduke de Rosso. I am Victor Escourt, of the Duchy's Council of Six.
Ah, the child prodigy. I believe we've met once before, though you may not recall it. So, what brings the brilliant young scholar whose findings saw Eternia become a land of life everlasting here? Surely not the architecture. This castle was built in a fit of boredom, and looks every bit the part. Just what is it you want, Mr. Court?
The life I have dedicated my own to saving will soon be snuffed out. I have tried the latest in medical technology, pioneered by my father in my own research. A forbidden art, concealed by the orthodoxy. I transmuted the waves emanating from the Earth crystal into healing energy. And yet... I even exhumed the vampire's crypt, buried deep beneath the head temple.
Did you now?
More than feel disappointed, I had to laugh at the crass handiwork I found within. The remains were a motley mix of bones so jumbled, I couldn't begin to say which beasts they were taken from. At the time, I dismissed the stories for a farce at the end of a senseless struggle for political power. But the paintings I saw while on the way up here have convinced me anew. Lord DeRosso, are you not privy to the secret of true life everlasting?
And if I were, what then, good doctor?
I would humbly ask for a sample of that immortal body.
Would you graft tissue grown from my flesh into her? Or perhaps create a new life altogether? I find you as frightening as you are pitiable. I am not unwilling to offer you a part of me to further your work. But I would first have you show me the true depths of your despair. Do battle alongside me. Cast your life into the crucible. I am a man of my word. Behold, the final painting. What's wrong, Victor? You seem uninterested in viewing the next painting. But so be it. Here is what you sought. I doubt there has ever been a man who sought the secret of life so doggedly, while so dogged by despair. Consider this my gift to a man ever on the edge of hopelessness, whiling away his years in fruitless study. From a man no less hopeless, victim to an eternity of years fruitlessly whiled away.
I am eternally grateful, my lord.
The nature of my immortality is, for lack of a better word, occult. I know not what secrets your modern medicine can tease from this lock of hair, but you are welcome to try. Ah, one further thing. Should my gift prove the seed for some new life, I would ask you name the child Lilia.
Lilia, my lord?
Lilia DeRosso. It was my mother's name. May your work prove fruitful, Victor. Now, will the rest of you join me at the final painting?
How many times now have we seen this light? Where are Dets and Zats?
I had them take refuge in the hold. Okay, everyone. Don't forget to watch over me. This is going to work this time. You'll see.
Yes, of course.
Oh, wondrous and beautiful first light! My brooch awaits your divine radiance!
Let's keep watch.
What?
We should watch over Aerie.
Right.